Action.
Can you guys hear those birds? We missed the birds when we were in Arizona.
I know. Spring is here.
We're camped right next to the lake in Bridgeport, Texas, and the birds are out.
Yes, and what a beautiful day today.
And we're on the road again.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 75 today.
It's a nice day.
Ooh.
Makes it a nice day.
It does.
Okay, this is a quick update with a couple of add-ons.
Yes.
So we're doing 3,200 miles with 9 stops as we head north. So visit friends in San Antonio.
Right, check.
Visit family in North Texas.
Check, we're doing it right now.
And then we're headed up to Oklahoma to get some work done on our RV.
We are, so we get to see our family in Oklahoma.
So we do that. We swing by Rolling Retreats RV usually a couple times a year, usually on our way south and then on our way back north. Sometimes it's just routine maintenance, sometimes it's issues that happen on the road. As if you remember a couple of videos ago, we had an issue with our back wall flexing. I want the guys to take a look at that and make sure that that's all ready to go. You know, and I said it before, I'll say it again. You tow an RV down the road and it's a rolling earthquake.
Stuff happens.
Stuff happens,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So as we travel north, some of that, we're taking about 6 weeks, but some of it is point A to point B is our travel style. We've seen the stuff in between, and so we just want to go from point A to point B.
Right.
Sometimes it's a 2-day, sometimes it's a 3-day before we get to our next location. It just depends on where we're headed. Sometimes we stop at parks, like right now we're at Bridgeport, Texas at a Thousand Trails Park.
Yes.
And this is kind of our go-to park when we're in North Texas. But a lot of the times we try to save money, and so we'll boondock either at a Walmart or a Cabela's, or we don't do truck stops very often.
No, we feel those are for the trucks.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of places to stop for the night, and they have dedicated hours that they have to be off the road, so.
Yeah. So we try to leave those spaces for those guys to get their mandatory rest. But we do try to save money by boondocking. So with our battery system and solar system and inverter system, when we pull into an overnight stop on a boondock, we're comfortable.
We're very comfortable.
We're very comfortable. So we'll do a lot of single night stops as we go down the road. And because we're comfortable, we get a pretty good night's rest. You know, we usually pull in somewhere between 5 and 6 in the evening.
Yeah.
But then we're usually out between 8 and 9 in the morning, the next morning. So
yes.
It's just a quick overnighter. And because we do a quick overnighter, we try to get rested to hit for the next day. So we rely on our mattress for a good night's sleep.
Oh, yes.
A good night's sleep is essential to stay alert and rested while traveling, and the standard RV mattress that comes in your typical RV aren't very comfortable. In fact, if we ever purchase a new RV in the future, we'll delete the standard mattress that comes with the rig and replace it with one from rvmattress.com.
RVs have special mattress sizes, such as a short queen or a short king. RV king, there are 3 different RV king sizes. And RV bunks, there are 7 RV bunk sizes. Make sure you measure the platform on your bed to determine the size that you need.
RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding is a mattress manufacturer located in Phoenix, Arizona, and they manufacture a number of mattresses, including special RV sizes and 3 different firmness options. All their mattresses are manufactured in the USA. They have a 120-night sleep guarantee, a 10-year warranty, and free shipping.
We have the Allura Lux, which has advanced cooling technology, and quite honestly, it's a little hard for Kelly to get out of bed in the morning. We looked at their firmness chart and decided, based on our body weight and sleep patterns, to try out the medium firmness. It comes in a box and is vacuum wrapped. So we loaded it into the RV and started unwrapping. Once you get the plastic off, it balloons out into shape, and in no time you're sleeping on your new mattress. We had no idea what we'd been missing all those years. We are so happy with this new mattress.
We've been sleeping on our new mattress for almost a year and absolutely love it. We want to thank RV Mattress from Brooklyn Bedding for being a sponsor to this channel. And we have partnered with them to offer a special discount for our community. Visit rvmattress.com/sweettravels to get 25% off your mattress with the code SweetTravels.
So thanks, Brooklyn Bedding, for being a sponsor to this channel. We are just totally in love with our mattress.
Oh, we are so in love, and we are so excited that that you out there that have purchased the mattress are in love with yours also. That makes us happy.
Yeah, we've had a lot of comments, a lot of emails about mattress. You know, some of you have purchased the mattress from Brooklyn Bedding and very pleased.
Absolutely.
And we are too.
Yes, we are.
We would do it again in a heartbeat. In fact, we will do it in our next RV.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so because we do short overnighters, we get off the road, and a lot of times we don't even want to expand our slide outs. We try to.
Right.
We've said this before, but we're going to say it again. We try to be as minimalistic as we can.
I know we're big.
Yeah, we are big.
And it's kind of hard to be small.
But we try.
Yeah.
We do try. We try to keep our slides on the parking lot side in.
Yeah.
So because of that, it's so much easier to just go to the refrigerator and grab something to eat rather than to have to pull out the ingredients and cook something up and warm something up.
Right.
And so Kelly, over the years, we've been RVing for over 40 years.
We have.
She's really good at creating meals while we're on the road, either for lunch and or for dinners and breakfast as well.
Yeah.
And so what we find is that when we pull in between 5 and 6 in the evening, all we want to do is just pull out something to eat and eat it. And so we try to share some of the recipes that Kelly has for on the road. And one of those recipes we just had a little while back.
Yeah. Chicken pasta salad.
Chicken pasta salad.
Very easy to put together, but wow, we ate that for a couple nights.
Yeah, and here's the recipe for the chicken pasta salad.
Hi guys, we're about ready to hit the road, and I'm thinking, what do I want to make? Because I'm not into the casseroles right now, and something light but filling. And so I thought, well, I'll just make a chicken pasta salad. So I'm going to use penne pasta. I have a pound of penne pasta, and I am going to cook this up, and I'm going to put in celery, cucumbers, tomatoes, Kalamata olives, but I'm not going to put those in until later because I'm not real crazy about them, but Jim loves them. So I think as we dish up, I'll throw them in because they're so strong. So this is what I'm going to make today. And it's just chicken pasta salad. And I'm also using ranch. I always have this. I get this at Costco, and it lasts me forever. And all you do is I put a 1/3 cup mayonnaise, a 1/3 cup sour cream, and a 1/3 cup of milk, about a 1/3 cup of milk, and mixed it, and it was really good. And if I need more, I can always make it because I have a bunch of it. So if you want to stick around and watch me cook, let's do it. With inflation and all the prices of everything going up, pasta is a really inexpensive way to make a meal. It hasn't really gone up in price, and it's always on sale. And you know, you can stretch it out and make a big batch of it and eat it for weeks. So anyway, here we go. We're gonna cook up some pasta, and when this is done, I'll come back. Okay, I've decided while my pasta is cooking, I'm gonna throw my chicken in and get that started. Whenever I buy meat, I'm sure you've already heard me say this, but whenever I buy meat and chicken, I try to prep it and put it in the freezer so it's raw, but it's cut in little bite-sized pieces, so I don't have to do it now. I'll cook this up and get the pasta going. And sorry if it's loud. This induction plate that I have has a fan in it, so it's kind of loud. And I'm going to season my chicken with Kinder's buttery steakhouse seasoning. This is my favorite. I put it on everything. Just gives it nice mild flavor. So I'll throw that on there. And get this cooking. Pasta's cooking, my chicken's cooking. And now it's time to cut up my vegetables. My cucumbers, I looked at them and they're not looking very good. So I've lost like 1.5 huge French cucumbers, those English cucumbers. So I'll have a little bit left in it in the salad, but not much. But that's the way it goes, I guess. So what kind of pasta salads do you guys make? Because I'd love to know more. Different seasonings, different vegetables you put in it, or something. Because I'm just, sometimes you know how it is. I mean, I've been married 44 years, and I've cooked for 44 years. And after 44 years, you get kind of burned out. And I always kind of got on my mom because she just like, I don't want to cook anymore. I'm going to call in food and all that, and I totally get her now. Wish I could say, Mom, you're right. After a while you get burned out. But you know, when you have new exciting recipes, it makes it a lot, makes it a lot more fun. And I kind of in a rut, making the same things over and over again. So, I'm up for suggestions of what to cook, especially on the road. But nothing that has a lot of cheese in it, because Jim isn't a real cheese guy. It doesn't set well with him. So just something light, that I can cook up and it's filling. But I would really appreciate that if you did that. So I'll let this stuff cook, and I'll come back once I can start putting everything together. Pasta is done. Throw it over here and drain it. I got my vegetables cut up. Still wondering if I should, no, I think that's enough. The chicken is done, so let that cool. I might cut up some more chicken. Not for this, but just to have, just in case we want to eat a Caesar chicken salad or something. I also buy those. We've been going to Sam's here. We don't have Costco here in Yuma, but Sam's, they have bag salads just like Costco, but they're smaller. They're individual bags. They just come in one bag instead of at Costco. You have to buy it. If I remember right, a 2-pack, and we just don't eat it that fast. So anyway, I use that and I put chicken in it, and then we'll have that for a lunch or maybe another dinner. I'm not sure, but we'll have it just in case, because you never know what you're going to be wanting to eat that night. So anyways, here's the chicken. Chicken's good. I'm going to throw it in with the vegetables. And then once the pasta cools down, I'll throw that in with the sauce. Got my sauce already cooked or made. And it should be enough. Okay, here we go. I have all my vegetables and I have my chicken in here. It's about a pound of chicken. I didn't measure it or weigh it, but anyways, I have my tomatoes in here. I have my cucumbers and I have my celery, and my pasta is done and it's pretty darn cool. So I think I'm going to try and just mix this in. Oh, here we go. Mix this in. And then I'll add my dressing. So I'll add the dressing. Around. I don't put it all in at once just in case it's too much, because it's runny enough. I think it'll cover everything without having to use the whole cup of dressing. Looks pretty good. Gosh, I don't know if I can even put the whole pound of pasta in here. Let's see. I think that's going to be enough. We'll add a little bit more dressing. So I guess I'll use the whole thing. And it should thicken up in the fridge. Once I put it back in the fridge. So there you have it. Chicken salad. Just something easy. You don't have to heat it up. You just take it out of the refrigerator and you eat it. And I might put more tomatoes in here. Maybe.
So to make my life easier, I love to make breakfasts ahead and stick them in the freezer or in the fridge, and we just have to pop it in the microwave, eat, and then we're on the road.
Yeah.
And I always make sandwiches or wraps, and with everything like chips and fruits and vegetables and everything like that, drinks. We have a refrigerator in our truck, so that makes it a lot nicer. And I just put that in the fridge and we're on the road, and we don't stop. I mean, it's very rare that we stop anywhere in between our travel day. And then when we're done traveling, it's the last thing I want to do is cook.
Yeah.
So I just, make something for the road for the however long we're going to be, and I make sure that there's dinners also, and we pop them in the microwave or take it out of the fridge and eat it right out of the fridge.
Yeah, and we've said before, we're on a pretty strict budget, and so we try to save money. If we eat out, that's our biggest budget buster, quite honestly, is when we eat out.
And our belly buster.
Yeah, and even before we had the Big Red, we were in a Dodge Dually, and she still made lunches for the road. We just had one of those cold bags, the cooler bags that you take into the grocery store, and she would
ice packs.
Yeah, ice packs, and she would make sandwiches, and she'd grab our drinks and put them in the bag, and down the road we go. So we just really feel that it's better to eat our own food. It's less expensive. It's probably healthier.
Well, you know what's in it.
Right.
That's, you know the ingredients,
Right.
what you put in it.
And we could always stop by a rest area if we were feeling so inclined,
Right.
and pull out our sandwiches and sit and have lunch. But usually I'm eating on the road.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I try not to be too messy of his sandwiches, and so it doesn't fall in his lap, which has happened a few times.
So anyway, we just kind of wanted to share with you another recipe, kind of give you an update on what we're doing and where we're going. We've got, as I say, we've got 9 stops on this road trip up north. We're partway into it. We're enjoying our journey, and we're going to visit the grandkids for a few more days and family, and have a good time.
Absolutely.
All right. So we're going to wrap this one up from Bridgeport, Texas.
It all starts with an idea.
Thanks for coming along, guys. Turn those ideas into reality, and they'll make lifelong memories. We'll talk to you next week.